Hey y'all, we're back in the kitchen today. We're going to be doing a couple of my favorites. It's Mother's Day here in South Louisiana, I suppose everywhere else. But we're going to be doing some shrimp stuffed eggplant and some seared ahi tuna. Let me run through some of the ingredients for you. First off, we got some wild Gulf caught shrimp. That's the BP Gulf, of course. This tuna was also recently caught in the Gulf on an expedition or a fishing trip a friend and I went on. We got some 4 cheese Italian blend, bell pepper, garlic, of course big eggplant. We have some green onions, some Louisiana hot sauce, some Lee and Perrins, a little soy sauce. We're going to use some Parm cheese, some olive oil, also a little pet milk, half and half there, some breadcrumbs, a fresh lemon, black pepper, some bread, garlic powder, and of course some salt. Probably use a little butter and some couple other little things as well. So we'll get it all cut up, show you the marinade, show you how we put this dish together. It's not hard to do, it just comes out great too. I mean, shrimp and eggplant go together like bacon and oysters, nothing like it. Alright y'all, we'll get it cut up and get it going. Alright y'all, first things first, I wanted to get this marinade built and get that tuna marinating while we get everything else going. So let me show you that. I have 1 large clove of garlic cut up there, cut up kind of fine. I'm going to go in with couple of tablespoons of some olive oil, some soy sauce, that's probably about 2 tablespoons, using the rest of that bottle there, a couple of shots of LA hot sauce, some Lee and Perrins, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 tablespoons there, and then I squeeze the juice of 1 lemon, and this is kind of a garlic citrus flavor. Takes on a little bit of the Asian flavor with, you know, some of that soy sauce, but it's really pretty good stuff. So I'm just going to get these in a Ziploc bag, get those marinating for about an hour while we're doing everything else. Hey y'all, the other thing I wanted to show you is how I carve out the eggplant and leave the shell. It's not too hard. I'll run through it with you, but it just takes a little bit of patience. This is what one's going to look like when it's done. First thing you want to do is just make some slices through the eggplant. Try not to go all the way through. You can almost feel where the skin is, down towards the bottom. Don't push very hard. Then we're going to come back and cut across those. Once you got that cut, you just take an ordinary kitchen spoon and scoop out those chunks. Throw them in a pan or bowl, whatever you're doing. So not too difficult. They come out pretty easy. And once you get towards the bottom, you just kind of shave it with the spoon. The eggplant's soft enough that it comes out pretty easy. All right, I'm going to finish this one up. Then we'll get the stuff going for you. All right, y'all. I got about a half a pot of boiling water here with a couple of tablespoons of salt here. I'm just going to go ahead and pour boil this eggplant. Get it soft and tender before we get it back in the shell with the other stuff. So I'll get this back up to a boil and pour boil this and take it out, and then we're going to go ahead and saute all our vegetables and stuff. Alright y'all, this has been pour boiling for a few minutes. It's nice and tender. What I'm going to do is just drain it. I actually have 3 slices of toast and 8 ounces of pet milk in here. I'm going to put the eggplant in here. Then this is going to go all back in after the vegetables are sauteed. Alright y'all, we're ready to get these veggies going and saute those shrimp off and get it all put together for you. It's about a half a stick of butter there. Let that get melted down. Then we'll get those veggies in for you. Alright, that half stick of butter is about melted. We'll go in with all the veggies at once. That's 3 big cloves of garlic, half a bell pepper. We don't want to brown these, we just want to sweat them down. Once they're done sweating down, then we're going in with our shrimp. Then we put it all together and get ready to stuff the eggplant. Turn my fire down to about medium. I'm going to let those sweat down. Alright y'all, that stuff's pretty tender. Plus it's going to cook in the oven for a little bit, you know, probably about 30 minutes or so. Let's go in with our shrimp. Get those seared off. Crank my fire back up to high. These only take a couple minutes to cook, you know. Look, a couple of shots of Tabasco in there. I'm not putting any salt because that's salted butter, and we're going to use a little bit of seasoned breadcrumbs. Here's a little black pepper. A little garlic powder. Can't do without that. You just want to cook those shrimp till they're about pink, and then we're going to get everything in here, and then that'll kind of stop the cooking process. You don't want to get them; they'll get too tough, you know. All right, y'all. These are just about done. You see how they get kind of pink? I don't know if you can see that. So yeah, they're just about done. We'll let them cook just a minute or two more, and then we're going to go in with the rest of the stuff, and I'll show you how I kind of test it for the right consistency, you know, by adding the cheese and the breadcrumbs. All right, y'all, we're going to add that eggplant, toast, and pet milk mixture. Get that all stirred in there. Oh my God, that smells so good. Here I'm going to add a nice little handful of that 4 cheese or 5 cheese blend. Get that incorporated, and we're going to add some Parm cheese, and then a little bit of breadcrumbs to tighten it all up. Here's that Parm cheese. It's probably about a quarter cup of each of the cheeses. That's my guess. Quarter cup of each. Can y'all see how that's kind of getting tighter? I think it needs to be a little bit tighter than that, and that's where we're going to add just some fresh breadcrumbs. And I'm going to start off at about a quarter of a cup. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's perfect. See how it's kind of stiff? Then once that bakes off, it's going to tighten up just right. Alright, taking it off the fire, we'll get it in those shells. Alright y'all, we're just filling these eggplant shells up. I did toss in some fresh green onions right at the end there. I also tasted this. This was, I mean, it's perfect. So I'm just going to smooth this out a little bit. And we're going to top it with some breadcrumbs and some Parm cheese. It's going in a 350-degree oven. I don't know, 30 minutes, something like that. Here goes the parm, fresh parm on the top there. Here goes a little layer of breadcrumbs. There you have it. That's going in a 350-degree oven. We're going to put a few pats of butter on there, and we'll cook it for about 30 minutes while we're doing that tuna, and we'll show you what it looks like. Alright, y'all, we're fixing to sear off this tuna. Get a couple of tablespoons of olive oil on the bottom there. Got it over pretty high heat there. Just for the record, I took it out to marinade, and I use this Weber Zesty Lemon Seafood and Chicken Seasoning. It's pretty awesome. Black pepper, lemon zest, a couple other things in there, but it goes great with the tuna. Alright, looks to me like that oil is hot. I see the shimmering. Got that on high. Just want to sear this all the way around. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's getting white at the bottom or opaque. I try and watch it get about a quarter of the way up, then I'm going to flip it. That way just the center is just perfectly done. Alright, let's go for the first flip here. Alright, y'all, let's go for another flip, kind of standing on the side there. Let them go another minute or two like that. This stuff cooks pretty quick. Total of, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes, depending on how thick they are and how well done you want them. Alright, y'all, we're going to kind of go for the last little flip here. They'll be done. Alright, y'all, I couldn't have been more than 5 minutes. I'm going to take these out. I think they about done. And I got one more little batch to do, and then we'll show you how it looks all plated up. There you have it, y'all. Shrimp stuffed eggplant, some seared ahi tuna. Wonderful stuff. It's not hard to do. Go ahead and cook you some up.